It is now my pleasure and humble duty to declare Stima Sacco Sharia compliant product line officially launched.
Stima Sacco Society Limited has launched 4 new Sharia compliant loans and savings products as part of its commitment to empower its diverse members to enjoy the benefits of savings and competitive returns from their investments.
Stima is a brand that is respected in the market. It's a testimony of a journey that this institution has walked, very professionally ran, professionally managed, and you can see, even in the pursuit of financial inclusion initiative in the country, they are at the forefront now as the first Sacco to actually launch and develop very comprehensive Sharia compliant product. I know the cooperative law was amended to allow the registration of Sharia Saccos, and a number of them, I think about 3 have been formed across the country. But Stima Sacco has embraced and sought the professionals to develop the product that we are launching today, and our Muslim colleagues, brothers and sisters will be able to enjoy and become members of the Sacco without the fear of contravening any Islamic teachings and requirements.
I'm happy to be associated with this occasion of launching Sharia compliant products at Stima. And what I can say, we have a new policy for cooperatives, national cooperative policy. There is a focus and emphasis in that policy of encouraging cooperatives to explore and exploit the new frontiers. We are living in a very dynamic business world. And that is why the cooperatives are encouraged to do variation in terms of the products they offer to their members and the public.
The launch of these new Sharia-compliant loans and savings products will support Sacco members to access affordable credit to finance their goals and aspirations.
The product we have is open to all members of Stima Sacco, regardless of your gender, regardless of your social standing, your racial, political, and most importantly, regardless of your religious affiliation. No member who wants to patronize Sharia-compliant products and services should therefore feel excluded.
Stima Sacco has continued to immensely contribute to the welfare and economic interests of its members. The Sacco has done this by ensuring the progress of its members and society in general, offering them affordable credit, a robust saving platform, as well as putting in place initiatives aimed at uplifting their social economic well-being. That really remains our anchor call, empowering members for life.
The Stima Sacco has introduced Yassar Share Capital, Yassar Mudaraba Alpha Deposit Accounts, Yassar Card Current Accounts, and Yassar Mudaraba Investment Account to help facilitate these Sharia-compliant products to its members.
So as members, the society has the full range of Sharia-compliant investment accounts and financing products under our banner, which is called Yassar. And Yassar is a derivative from the Arabic word which means to prosper and to create wealth, which is basically what we want for our members. So whether you want to gain equity, you want to save, invest, or borrow under Sharia compliance principle, Stima Deposit Taking Sacco has a product to suit your needs.
We come to learn because for sure you're a front runner in teaching us a very important subject in any industry, which is relevance. All of us who are in the private sector, all of us who are in banking, all of us who are in business, we are required to be relevant. But relevant to who? Relevant to the market and the customer that we serve. It has always been clear to us that although we can claim success in what we do, in our verticals, in our spaces, in our boxes, we are not yet successful when we don't curate products and services that are absolutely relevant to very important segments of the society. And there is the divine Islamic faith, people who believe in Islam, our brothers and sisters in Islam, have forever knocked on our doors, Bwana PS, asking, when are we going to get Sharia compliant products? And my presence here today is testimony to the fact that I have come to learn, and to learn from the best.
Speaking during the launch held at Sankara Hotel in Nairobi, Principal Secretary, State Department for Cooperatives, Ministry of Industry, Trade and Cooperatives, Ali Nur Ismail, said Islamic banking is gaining ground in Kenya due to its strict lending principles.
The popular feeling out there is that Islamic finance is only for Muslims. But I was whispering to National Treasurer as we sat there that, you know, I'm also a member, I bank with a local bank, which is Islamic Sharia compliant bank. And occasionally when I make a visit to that bank, in the queue, I always find more non-Muslim customers than even Muslims.
The PS urged the Cooperatives Banking Division to take full advantage of the Sharia finance, which is a blend of Islamic economics and modern lending principles and its products, and ensure that both Kenyans, regardless of race, religion, or ethnicity, are catered for in the market.
The core principles of Islamic finance are strikingly well suited to responding to some of the biggest challenges we all face in rebuilding our economy once COVID-19 has passed. Prioritizing equity-like risk sharing of a debt, factoring ethical and environment considerations into investment decisions, and embracing innovative financial solutions beyond the traditional conventional banking.
I take this opportunity to congratulate Stima Sacco for joining that club of institutions now offering Sharia-compliant products. With more than 140,000 members, Stima Sacco is indeed the biggest deposit-taking Sacco in the country to embrace Islamic finance. It is heartening to note that the Sacco has decided to reach many more Kenyans by introducing a brand of products and services that members of the Islamic faith, as well as others, can patronize without any difficulty.
Equity Bank Chief Commercial Officer Polycarp Igathe, in his remarks, said the continued growth of SACCOs in the country shows how important they are in providing affordable financial services to Kenyans.
Before I close in my brief remarks, is to acknowledge the entire savings and cooperative movement of this country. It's perhaps the least celebrated asset of our country. We celebrate the equator, we celebrate the lakes, we celebrate the sea, we celebrate the mountains, but we hardly celebrate a software we have that we have been taught that you save your money, and then using your own savings, you're then able to access credit very easily. And that credit then enables you to lift up your household. I can tell you, and as a banker and as a businessman, we in the banking industry have conceded to the fact that savings and cooperatives are better lenders than the banking industry.
The SACCOs in the country have been lauded for their efforts they have made in ensuring access to savings and credit is made easier for the middle and low-income earners.
We have about 5,000 cooperatives, majority of which are SACCOs. And I want to let you know that Stima Sacco is number 2 in Nairobi in terms of total assets. The one ahead is Mwalimu National Sacco, and the one behind you, and is competing very hard to overtake you, I'm whispering this to you, is Kenya Police Sacco. So we are very proud of this Sacco because it's one of our strengths in the county.
The new products introduced by Stima Sacco will empower their members and equip them with the financial capacity to meet their savings and investment goals.
The launch of these products reflects Stima Sacco's strong relationship with the wider Muslim world and our very deep desire and expertise in financial market origination and distribution, embedded in a mature legal and regulatory framework. As a customer-centric organization, this launch also reflects our abiding objective to continuously respond to our members' needs in diverse and innovative ways. Technology has indeed handed customers unprecedented power to dictate the rules in purchasing goods and services.
Elsewhere, Gulf African Bank has unveiled a cash deposit machine service that will enable clients to make deposits directly into their accounts at their convenience.
These are new generation self-service machines where you will not need to interact with any one of our staff. You will come, put your money, and enter your account details. It will count the money for you. It will deposit the money into your account, and it will generate a receipt for you immediately with all the details captured in that. Your name, your account number, and every other, the amount you have deposited, and all other details that are needed. The machine is so sophisticated that you don't even need to sort out the notes. You bring them the way they have been arranged, whether in different denominations, 50s and 100s and 200s, and it will sort them out automatically.
Speaking during the unveiling of the service, Gulf African Bank's Managing Director Abdallah Abdul Hakim said the CDM machine will enable the customers avoid the long queues to make deposits in the bank's branches.
We are here to introduce our new machines. We call them CDMs, cash deposit machines. It's a new introduction. We have just done it. We have two machines in Nairobi. One is here in Kenyatta Avenue branch, and the other one is in Isli. These are the centers where we are dealing with so much cash depositing customers, and therefore to manage your time so that you do not spend so much time when you visit our branches, we have installed these two machines in Nairobi, and we have also installed two of them in Mombasa in similar areas that have high activities.
The bank has rolled out the services in Nairobi and Mombasa to serve its customers. Salma Salim, Horizon reports.